Welcome back from a Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dire Cross, and we are here again on the Beyond Dusk server. Now, today we are sitting in the shopping district here, and we got some great things going on over here. Roth's big store is over there. Yeah, I don't know what all he has planned for that, but he is building a gigantic building. So yeah. Yeah, we got Roth's store there. We got Abby's store right here, and Z-Man has just built this store over here today. And I think it's time. Oh yeah, and we got Hydra's banner shop right there. We got a couple of little pop-up shops as well. But yeah, today I think my plan is well, I got to get in on all this business stuff, and yeah, I hope that it goes well. So what we are going to be selling is, well, iron, because we have the iron farm now, and you know, it's making iron whenever I'm at the base, so it's fantastic. And yeah, I think we could make some profits off of that. And also, if you guys haven't noticed already, but I changed my skin. What do you guys think of it? I figured that we're going for a modern feel this season, so I kind of modernized it a little bit instead of being like a fantasy style thing. Went with a white overshirt and black shirt, gray pants, you know, kind of thing. Got a chain. Why not? You know, I think it kind of fits the aesthetic. Kept the yellow on the shoulders. Just because I had like the gold pauldrons on my other one. So yeah, yeah, I think it's kind of a good fit for a modern feel. So yeah, and all right, so let me know. But I can't talk. Anyways, let me know what you guys think of the new skin, and yeah, let's get into this build right away. welcome back from that time lapse, and as you can see in the time lapse, the shop is complete, and I really like how this turned out. Let's give it a there we go. I really like how this turned out. I've got the golem-esque head, kind of a modern take on it on that side, and then just some modern build on this side as well. And yeah, like I said, I really like how this turned out, and I hope you guys do as well. So this is our iron shop, and we have already named it as well. And so when I built this, the first name that popped into my mind, well, it's because I play Skyrim as well, and you guys have seen that on the channel here and there. But so I have named this the Golem, which is the name of an Argonian character in Solitude in that game. And yeah, so and it's brought to you by CrossGore, which obviously is me and my businesses. So as we come inside here, it's pretty cluttered or pretty cramped, but you got some anvils, some cauldrons, a piston over here, hoppers, some iron armor, some iron bars, lanterns, a chain, just showing off all the things that iron can make, as well as an iron golem here. And as of right now, what we have priced this out at is 32 for 3 diamonds. So yeah, that's what we have it priced out as of right now. My iron farm is not super fast, so it's going to take me a while to restock even that. And yeah, I can get, like I said, about 300 an hour of iron ingots, but that doesn't equate to a ton of iron blocks. So that's why we're pricing it kind of high at the moment. I do plan on building a bigger and better iron golem farms to keep this shop going and to make the prices cheaper. Oh, and we also put in this this cool fluorescent light I seen online. I don't remember where, but I saw it online. And up here, we're gonna let this age and become fully oxidized so it matches the signs better. But this is just our little couch to sit up here and enjoy the view of what is going on up here, and we can kind of just look around and see what all is going on from over here. Although we are missing out on probably the best view from up there, which is facing that way. Maybe I will add some windows going that way. We could probably chop out some of this wall here and do that if we want to. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, just because I can't see it from inside doesn't mean that's the only place I can look at it. So, but yeah, I really like how this turned out. It is modern. It's got that Minecraft feel to it with the golem head. And yeah, I hope that you guys like that as well. So now we're back to base, and so my next big project is, well, as you can see, I have been carving away at this mountainside, and that is because we are going to be putting a new building over there, and it is going to span, well, from, it is going to start, these dirt blocks here are marking out where the road is going to go. But it is going to span from right around here. Well, no, I take that back. Right around here. All the way back to here. And this is a massive cave that I found in this mountain. Holy cow, look at that ceiling. And we're just going to get out of there because it's nasty. And so yeah, I'm going to be carving this back for the most part. I don't think I'm going to take all of it out. We're probably going to landscape this down to look legitimate again. And actually probably more like an actual mountain instead of this massive dirt hill that we have here. But yeah, it's going to be taking up this whole space. I'll probably bury some of the some of the building, kind of like what we've done with some of our other buildings over here, into the hillside, just to I kind of like how that looks and feels. We are going to be building the entire building, but I have to be honest with you. I made a schematic of this. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I went into a creative world, and I guess because I have it turned off, I can't see it. Let's go. I'm going to keep my back to it because I don't want you guys to see this quite yet, but I do want to show you guys the materials list because this is going to be a lot of grinding, and I may have to do a couple of live streams or something to that effect here and there. So let's refresh this. So yeah, as this loads up, we're going to take a look at just the massive amounts of concrete that it is going to take. We can ignore this. I built it on, and we can ignore the sandstone as well. Those two don't count. They're not going to actually be in this. But yeah, so gray concrete, we needed 4,117, 3,432 black concrete, and just about the same on the white concrete. It needs a ton of glass, a ton of oxidized copper, and quite a few bricks as well. So we're probably going to get a couple more farms in here as well, and a couple of more buildings for on the I'm going to call this like the residential slash I don't want to say commercial, yeah, commercial side. So we're going to call this the residential slash commercial side. We're going to have to put in another building there for some masons. I'll have to come up with a design on that. Probably going to go hop into a creative world to check to do that. And then on this side, it's going to be maybe more of an industrial side, at least for this part of it. We may have more shops that come up as well. I'm going to be honest, when I originally settled in this place, what I had planned, I don't think I'm going to do anymore. Just the way things are turning out, at least not in the scale that I was going to do it before. I may still do something that I was going to do before, but not in the scale that I was going to do. Just the way that things have been turning out and everything. I'm really liking this kind of feel for making like a modern slash futuristic city. But what I had planned, it just, I don't think this, that it would fit right here. It would be way too much work, honestly, for what I had thought about. Maybe if I had lived in a different location, my plan would have been fine, and I probably should have looked around for that location a little bit more. But you never know, it may happen. There's quite a bit of this season left to go, so I may change my mind back, and who knows? Who knows? So, but yeah, so we have a lot of grinding to do for this. We have, we're going to go ahead and get into another build. For you, it's going to be like right now. For me, it's probably going to be a few hours or maybe even a day later. So I will see you when I see you guys again. welcome back. It has been a couple of days in real life of building and decorating and all that jazz that needed to be done with this build. But it is complete now, and I think it turned out fantastic. So yeah, let's go ahead and turn around and show you guys what we've got. So, all right. So we've got this kind of desert style build back here, and it doesn't really fit the aesthetic of most of like the clean features of the rest of the town. But like I said, I didn't want to bind myself to just one style. Um, I still think that this falls in the category of like a modern style build with the flat roofs and just the, you know, it works for me. It works for me. I like how it turned out. I'm not going to change it. So yeah, there we go. But anyways, so yeah, we built this up out of mostly sandstone, some strip birch, and things like that. Now, I will admit that this design here, with this basic layout of this kind of like a horseshoe shape, with the different tiers and everything, that basic design was something I saw on Reddit, and I used that to inspire this build here. This basic shape and things are basically the same as the photo that I saw on Reddit, although it was just a photograph and I didn't count like how many blocks tall or anything it was or anything like that. So it's not a straight ripoff of that, I can say. Let's go ahead and take a look around here. So here we are in the yard area where we are storing our terracotta, our andesite, our diorite, and granite, and for our guys to use for building the blocks that we need. And over here we have this was going to be like a storefront. I was going to lock them all in this room, and then, well, not lock them all in this room, but you know, have all of their workstations in this room. And I decided that I mean, we did it over there in the hardware store, and the hardware store itself turned out good. I like that, but I don't really like how they're all crammed behind the counters over there. But there's just too many of them in there for me to let them roam free like they are out here. Out here we only have 8 masons, so hopefully this will last us through the season. And yeah, so let's go ahead and head inside to the what I call the show floor. So yeah, so here we have all the different types of blocks that they can basically that you can get from them, and their derivatives of the clay and whatnot. So we got the bricks, we got polished andesite, we've got all these different terracottas, not all the terracottas, but a bunch of them. And we got blocks hanging from the ceiling just to show them off, and we got stuff stacked up on different shelves and whatnot as well. So we will come over to this area here. We're going to stay on the bottom floor for now because we're going to. And so if we come down here, we come to a nice little hallway that bends around and ends over there. And these are all rooms for the masons. So as you can see, we come in here. We've got a nice little, we got a bed. We got just a nice little decorated area here. And all of these are decorated up in their own way, and all in a similar fashion, but slightly different to each other. This is probably the smallest room of them all, but you know, it is cozy in here. That is what I say to that. And all right, now let's go ahead and head upstairs. So that's 4 rooms. The last 4 guys all share the top floor. So yeah, this is well, they share this room. There is a common room over there. I will go over there in a second. So yeah, this room is decorated as well. We've got a set of bunk beds. These do seem to function. Sometimes the guys in the top bunks don't want to lay down in them, but whatever. I don't care that much that they don't want to. We've got a doorway that goes out here, as well as one here. That comes out to this balcony, so we can stare at our base area, our town, as you might say. And then we come over here. This is the common room. I'm not quite satisfied with this. It's decorated-ish. Not quite satisfied. I don't think it's done, but it's looking pretty decent. We've got a nice little sitting area over here with some bookshelves and a shelf over here and a couch here to chill out on after their long day at work, making me stuff. And we did put a bell here so they do congregate in this room right before they go to bed. And I kind of like that. I kind of like that. And then we've got another balcony over here where they can come over and stare at the librarians that never get to leave their building. At least these guys have like a compound to roam around in. Yeah. So then we have the spiral staircase that takes you back down to the showroom. And yeah, that's basically it for this build. I think it turned out good. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And yeah, that would be fantastic if you would do that. All right. So a lot of building has gone on today with the Mason compound and the iron shop over there as well. And yeah, let's it's been almost a week since I built that shop over there. Let's go check it out, see if we've made any profits yet. I haven't been over there in a little while. I did go over to the shopping district, and Hydra is selling Totems of Undying. They're kind of expensive. He doesn't have a super efficient raid farm, so I understand why they are expensive as they are. But, you know, so let's go ahead. We will head over there and take a look. We're flying a little bit. Okay, here we go. We are coming up to Roth's Sanctum over here. And, all right, so our shop is right here. And, this is a Z-Man shop. What is up with the... one of my mods must not be working right. Okay. Alright, so we come in and say hello to our Iron Golem friend. And hey, look at that. We got 3 diamonds already. And any other sales? No, that is it for the moment. I mean, I do kind of understand they are a little expensive as we have priced them out at 3 diamonds for half a stack at the moment. So, we are going to, at first, we need to build a better iron farm. It took like a week for me to get the inventory that's in there because my iron farm is not fantastic. I could probably put a chunk loader there and run a chunk loader to help try to keep up with stock, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. So yeah, for the rest of this episode, I have had enough of building. We've done quite a bit of building. I want to do some shenanigans. Yeah. I want to get in a little bit of trouble. And I can't think of anybody more fitting to pick on than our good friend, Ellie Green. Yeah. You remember the modded server that we did there for a little while? And I had an episode called The Great Cow Case. Well, in that episode, I had killed her cows. And I think it's high time that we paid her back for that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take, this is a community cow farm. We're going to take some of these guys and transplant them over to her base. And then we're going to breed them quite fiercely. And we'll see how far we get into it. During this nice little time lapse of us gathering up the cows, I wanted to talk to you guys about something. Um, and this is with the channel. Uh, the views lately have been fantastic, and I want to thank you guys so much for that. The views have increased quite a bit, and I would like to think that that is due to the changes that I have made and you guys enjoying content a little bit more than what was going on with it being bland and kind of a monotone feel to it. So I thank you guys for that, and I'm looking forward to what we have in store in the future with that as well. And I really hope that you guys are enjoying the content. I am enjoying making the content again, and I don't know how many times I can say content before you guys go, shut up, Dyer, shut up. But anyways, the one thing that I have a complaint about is well, I may be getting a good amount of views and my engagement is going up and all that, and so it's definitely working, but you guys, you know there's a subscribe button down there. There's also a like button down there, and if you do that, if you hit those, the algorithm will send my content out even to even more people that can do the same thing. There's also that share button down there. If you share my content, that's fine. If you don't, I mean, it's a big help, but I'm not going to say that one every time. You know, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you enjoy the content. But as it is right now, if I pull up my my analytics and go to my channel analytics, as of right now, for you guys, I'm going to put this on screen right now. 92% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel. And I mean, I feel like we can do better than that. Come on, guys, we can do better than that. I know we can. All right, let's get back into the video. Well, after some time and everything, you guys are going to be glad that you can't hear this part because I can. And holy cow, we got quite a few cows in there. Yeah, we found our cows. I left a sign there. Found your cows. I did not kill them this time. So hopefully Abby enjoys that when she logs in next. Yeah. Yeah, I hope she enjoys that next time she logs in. Oh, hiccups. Anyways, yeah, that is fantastic, and we're gonna leave off the episode there. So, I hope you did enjoy. I had a good fun time, and hopefully we will see a reaction from Miss Abby or Alurine, whichever one she wants to go by nowadays. I think it's Alurine. Yeah, I know it is. That's what she changed her name to in her channel and all that jazz. So anyways, I hope you guys had fun. Why is that? Okay. If you did have fun, hit the like and subscribe button. It would help me out a great deal. And I will catch you in the next episode. Bye-bye.